Nate and Live, the topical talk show where you do the talking. Your host, Dave Barrett.
Thank you. Thanks very much indeed. Good evening. Welcome to Late Live. Let me introduce my two partners in crime. Of course, it's Katrina and Fenella. Here they are. Looking lovely as ever. And you've got a bit of a cold, haven't you?
Bit of a cold. It's flu. Don't minimalise my illness.
She's so brave.
They always exaggerate, don't they? What's on the show tonight?
Yes, we've got a marvellous show. You're so lucky. It's packed full of treats. We've got a great lineup of topics for debate tonight and music from one of our favourite local bands, Feverfew. They'll be playing us out at the end of the show. Your old favourite and mine, Tony Cole, has just finished penning some words on conscription or national service to you and me, and that's the subject on the soapbox. Brave Sharon Legg from our 100 will be extolling the virtues of square bashing. The growing appetite for male escorts is on the agenda towards the end of the programme, and we've got a really dishy escort, or so Fenella tells me, she's been checking him out, with us here in the studio, and he's going to tell us about his work, or is it pleasure? Our hot seat guest is someone who rose to the top of his career in boxing, and now in retirement is on our screens as ringside commentator Barry McGuigan. And how Euro are you? Our first debate is about Europe and the challenges we face as Europeans. And now to a woman who's ready for the Euro challenge. She's a hit all over the continent, Fenella.
I want money.
But be quick. £300 off every sofa in the award winners collection ends Sunday at DFS.
At the Boots Opticians frame sale, even some designer frames are as little as half what you'd normally stump up.
Bob the Builder, the fantastic new album with all the hits, including the massive #1s Mambo No. 5 and Can We Fix It? Now you can have all the fun with Bob the Builder, the album. Get it now.
Saturday nights about new look, new series, new money, new friends. At 6:10, new look. Some famous faces become their heroes in pop stars in their eyes. At 7:10, new series. The search starts here for the next pop idol. At 8:10, new money. Who wants to be a millionaire? And at 9:10, new friends. It's an audience with Kylie Minogue. Saturday night on ITV1. Make it new for you.
Over on the ITV Sport channel now, the Heineken European Cup rugby highlights. Here on HTV, there's a showdown at Weatherfield.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Fruit and Nut.
There you go. Now, do you owe me for that, or what?
What is it?
Eileen's wish list.
Bandolero, the first in a new series of Jimmy Stewart's star movies, starting tonight at 11:05. And this is the way it fits into Friday. Don't forget those 3 new series, Cannon and Ball at 7:30, The Gentle Touch at 9 o'clock, and that James Stewart star movie at 11:05. Details in TV Times. But now it's time to begin the evening's viewing, and we do it in the company of Bruce Forsyth, who says, play your cards right.
the ITV network.
Row at the top, senior...
Who the winning stars will be. In awards, PO Box 4131, London W1A 6UQ. It's your choice, your hope, your awards.
How can a dead man be at a crime scene 1 year later?
You'll be the first to know.
A Touch of Frost, Sunday at 9 on ITV.
Now on HTV, Joan Collins on Star Lives.
She's the statuesque star who taught the world glamour.
I think she'll be remembered for sort of shamelessly being the last of the great, film glamour queens.
She always knows just how to get what she wants.
You heard him, Blake. You're finished. You've lost everything. And I now own this house.
Tonight, the little girl groomed for glory. It's the Joan Collins story on Star Lives. Please welcome your host, Carol Vorderman.
Star Lives. Tonight's the story of a legend. She's the kittenish queen of the screen.
Touch of Frost, Sunday at 9 on ITV.
If any here gathered can show any just cause, while they may not lawful be joined together in marriage, let him or her now declare it, or forever hold his and her peace. I do.
No. Dennis Norden's second laughter file, Saturday 9:05, ITV.
At 10 tonight, we have a new series of Pleasure Island. Now on HTV, the Bill take on London's Burning in All-Star Family Fortunes.
On ITV.
Channel available from August the 11th.
Just call this number. It's that easy.
Now on HTV, a new series, And Anything Goes at Pleasure Island, the holiday hotspot strictly for adults only. From the outset and throughout this programme, there are scenes of nudity and some strong language.
And this is your bedroom.
I was just looking after you, Tess, that's all.
I don't need looking after.
You're not going anywhere except home.
In HTV News, the Home Secretary's in Wales with £500,000 to give away.
So why is he under fire? HTV News is next.
You didn't like them Saturday, did you? Yeah, but did you see your own goal? Ah, man, you look so stupid. What can the keepers say?
You can't treat them like babies forever.
I feel like for a cup of tea. Right, come on, Pumpkin.
Ready? But you can treat them to a healthy, nutritious breakfast.
Well, go on then.
Let them glow with Ready Brick.
We are family. Come on, you lot.
And we like to shop locally. I like quality.
Premium yogurt smashing.
Fine wine from Chile.
They're fairly traded, lovely.
Come on down and see.
Oh, and I'm such a sexy sheep.
Ooh. Dad, Co-op. We go further so you don't have to.
Claire.
Hello, mate. You've been doing pot noodle again, haven't you?
Last year, more people in Wales took out a mortgage with the Principality than any other building society. And with no shareholders to pay. we pass the savings on to you. The Principality, putting your interest first.
Arthur.
Llewellyn.
Jenkins.
Shall we?
Why not?
Do you come here often?
Rather. Furniture's so...
Modern? So elegant? So glamorous?
reasonable.
I should come here more often.
Tango, right. Arthur's Llewellyn Jenkins Furniture Centres.
You should come here more often.
Hello?
Hi, David. It's Auntie Rosie.
Yeah, Aunt Rosie. Hello. Yeah, Dad's just down the back. I'll just go get him for you.
Okay, love.
With BT Together International options, you can call one of 13 countries anytime for 5p a minute. So no worries about how long you take. To find out more, call 0800 05 55 55.
Matthew Kelly returns for a spectacular Stars in Their Eyes European special.
We've got the icy cool of Oslo, the heat of Madrid, the excitement of Rome, and just a whiff of Brussels.
The best celebrity impersonators go voice to voice in a bid to be crowned Champion of Europe.
Which country is Le Grand Fromage?
And with a judging panel including Louis Walsh and Claire Sweeney, this is Stars in Their Eyes as you've never seen it. Saturday, 9:30, ITV1.
Has anybody seen my show before? Would you mind telling me what to do next, please?
Another audience with Ken Dodd, Sunday at 10, ITV1.
Good evening, this is HTV. It's 6 o'clock and time for the National News of Wales.
HTV News with Steve Taylor and Lucy Cohen.
Good evening to you. The top stories in Friday's HTV News.
Too little, too late. The Home Secretary's handout to fight drugs is under fire.
More trouble for Bridgend after the alleged punch-up in Poe. Claims of a punch-up in Porthcawl.
Plus, why Welsh surfers are making waves.
And it just keeps on running. The Welsh Marathon that's come of age.
Good evening. The Home Secretary has come to Wales today.
Create jobs and clean energy.
And that's it. We're back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
HTV weather with bmibaby.com.
Hello there. I think it's safe to say that weather-wise today has been pretty dreadful. Driving rain and gale force winds making it a miserable end to the week. Low pressure to the northwest of Ireland has been driving these fronts across the UK, and they're responsible for the atrocious conditions we've seen out there. They have slipped northeastwards this afternoon, allowing some sunny intervals this afternoon and for tomorrow, but I'm afraid by Sunday another front will have pushed its way across, bringing all the nasty wet stuff flooding back. As I said, the skies did brighten up this afternoon, the rain turning instead to heavy and blustery showers. But look at these winds. Gale force is technically around 45 miles an hour, but some more exposed areas saw gusts this afternoon of up to 50 miles an hour. That's very strong indeed, and certainly enough to cause a good deal of damage. If you are brave enough then to venture out tonight, the further inland you are, the drier you're going to be. Showers hanging on in there around the coasts. The only bright side really is that the winds will start to ease a little, although still remaining on the strong side. As we wake up to Saturday, and indeed the last official day of British summertime, you can see again some brighter skies and blustery showers. Still, though, the wind remaining breezy, although nowhere near as strong as we saw today. Throughout the afternoon and indeed towards the evening, though, the cloud will again start to bubble up with rain really spreading in overnight. And I'm sorry to say that by Sunday it's looking pretty horrible again, wet and stormy with winds back up to gale force at times. Saturday then definitely looking the best day of the weekend. For the time being then, I'll leave you with a look at your summary for tonight and for tomorrow. And don't forget, for full updates and indeed weather warnings, you can always check out our website on itv.com/HTV Wales Weather. See you later.
HTV weather with BMIBaby.com, the airline with time.
Tonight, stand by for a movie you know backwards. You've seen it almost as many times as The Sound of Music, but you'll watch it again.
Oh, just a feeling I have.
Because it's a fantastic Friday film. Bruce Willis gets to crawl through ducks in Die Hard 2, tonight at 9 on ITV1.
You're watching HTV. Good evening. It's 6:30 and time for the ITV Evening News.
Moscow siege, terrorists set deadline to shoot hostages.
Queen leads mourning for victims of the Bali bomb.
Court told of Butler's despair the night Diana died.
And a first peek inside Harry Potter's Chamber of Secrets.
The ITV Evening News with Nicholas Owen and Katie Derham.
Good evening, welcome to the programme.
PowerGen, controlling energy for homes and business.
Good evening. So for most of us today, it did turn out to be a very unsettled day, and it looks like we've got a bit of a wild weekend ahead. Come Saturday, blustery, a good deal of brightness, though a fair bit of rain, particularly in the west. As we move on towards Sunday, severe gales, very stormy indeed, showers or even longer spells of rain. Now, with this, the Met Office have issued a weather warning for the severe gales on Sunday. The zones most likely at risk is really the south and the west. We could see gusts of up to 80 miles per hour along some more coastal areas. On towards tonight, rain or showers, particularly in the north and the west, but for the rest of us, not really looking at too bad. Maybe the odd shower here and there. Fairly mild night in the south, cooler in the north, but maybe even gales further south. Tomorrow, a good deal of brightness, but with that, another breezy day. And with that come the blustery showers, particularly in the west. You may well hear the odd rumble of thunder and maybe turning to snow over the Scottish mountains. Now, temperatures not looking too bad tomorrow. You can see the coolest of which right up there in Glasgow, a high of 8, although gradually picking up the further south you are. On Sunday, on Face Valley, now the temperature's not really looking at too bad at all, but once you add on those gusts, these are the sort of gusts that we're expecting. All in all, I think it's going to be a case of holding on to your hat. Now, as we move on towards Sunday, what will happen is through the early hours of Sunday morning, a band of rain will start to work in towards the country, and through the day it'll generally start to circulate. So once you add on that wind, all in all, not looking at too pleasant at all. There's a reminder of what's coming our way tomorrow. I'll see you later on this evening. Bye-bye for now.
PowerGen, controlling energy for homes and business.
I like to watch the interview in the morning because it's just an all-round great show.
The best thing for me about appearing on GMTV would be having to get up at 2:30 in the morning.
When you come into GMTV, it's too early for breakfast.
Well, Pollard is shell-shocked as Gloria continues the good fight in Emmerdale, coming next.
Sophie, who do you like best, Daddy or Chips? Daddy or Chips. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Mum. Daddy, Chips.
Oh, girls.
Chips.
McCain oven chips, the obvious choice.
Where do you go for easy-to-lay click laminate flooring at just $3.99 a square metre? Floors to go, of course. There's £300 off, so run down to DFS. There's a stonking £300 off all these sofas and loads more.
Baby, come back. With a bye. With a bye. Baby, come back.
Jump to it for 4 years. Free credit with not a sausage to pay for the first year. £300 off at DFS now.
How's yours? Really tasty, crusty roll. Hey Stu, look, 28-inch night cam, video, a DVD, all that for 800 quid. That's good, isn't it?
No, it's not actually.
Shout 28-inch TV package for under £650. That's common sense.
What do you have in your sandwich? I'd egg.
This Saturday's winning lineup starts with tough decisions in blind date at 6. What's a girl to do?
Are you going to date or are you going to ditch?
Then live at 7, one of the boys must go and you must decide who. The quiz show that's won 4 national TV awards is on at 8.
It's getting better and better.
And then at 9:30, winners from around Europe go head-to-head.
But only one can become the continent's ultimate champion.
That's Saturday night on ITV1.
At 8:30 tonight, Rick Waller gets a shock on the scales in Celebrity Fit Club. And now on HTV, we're off to Emmerdale.
Thank you.
Ah, perfect timing.
£300 off, so run, run, run down to DFS. There's a stonking £300 off all these sofas and loads more.
Baby, come back. With a bye, 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 bye. With a bye, 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 bye. Baby, come back.
Jump to it for 4 years. Free credit with not a sausage to pay for the first year. £300 off at DFS now.
In the Sunday Telegraph this weekend, you can get Eurostar and Eurostar Plus tickets from just £40 return to a range of European destinations. Perfect, unless you have something better to do. The Sunday Telegraph, still only £1.
I've taken color to the limit. With vibrant, multifaceted, shimmering color. Our secret?
New Feria Color Booster from L'Oreal.
As you've never seen before, with a color booster.
A concentration of pure color which intensifies color power.
Color booster, a unique technology.
To boost color intensity. To boost your highlights from every angle.
To boost its staying power.
New Feria from L'Oreal with Color Booster.
Step out of the dark. Boost your color. Because you're worth it.
It's hard to take a stand. It's hard to do what's right. No matter how scared you are, you have to stand and fight. And we don't have to play this game all alone, 'cause there's a hero.
Buy Ace Lightning on DVD or video and get an Ace Lightning radio absolutely free. A visit to Woolworths is well worth it.
Don't just stand there. At Summerfield, buy a Mega Deals extra large beef roasting joint for half price.
Autumn sale discounts at
Tiles are us.
15% off bathrooms, 15% off showers, and 15% off tiles. Plus, you collect your tiles and get a further discount equivalent to the VAT. And remember, buy a bathroom or shower and get free tiles of your choice. And now, graded appliances at unbelievable hotspot prices. Don't miss the autumn sale discounts. 15% off bathrooms, showers and tiles.
Anne's lost her balance. Kay's found her fags. Rick's dreaded weigh-in. Harvey's constant nags.
I have days where I actually think I'm going to have a nervous breakdown.
8 weeks on and the pressure's mounting. Celebrity Fit Club. Tonight, 8:30, ITV1.
Some films are made for Friday night. Starring Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2, tonight at 9.
Well, don't miss the one and only Tom Jones on Monday. He'll be joining Fern and Philip on this morning. That's at 10:30. Now on HTV, Todd realises it's now or never in tonight's Coronation Street.
So what we having?
Dinner will be pan fried earth with sauté julienne pomme de terre accompanied by a sauce de brune.
Egg and chips then. Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury Buttons.
I heard Bethany wake up.
Oh, good morning, my precious. Ooh.
Have you heard, doll, from hospital?
No, I haven't, not yet.
I think she's hungry.
Oh, dear. Better go some breakfast.
I'll go to hospital in a minute. Find out how your mummy is. Quiet without her, isn't it?
Tiles R Us. 15% off bathrooms, 15% off showers, and 15% off tiles. Don't miss the autumn sale discounts.
There's £300 off, so run, run, run down to DFS. There's a stonking £300 off all these sofas and loads more.
Baby, come back. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Baby, come back.
Jump to it for 4 years. Free credit with not a sausage to pay for the first year. £300 off at DFS now.
Go to Holland & Barrett and check this out!
It's affirmative. The Holland & Barrett Better Than Half Price sale is on. Cod liver oil, now only $1.49. Over 60% off.
Over 60% off!
Glucosamine, now only $1.99. Over 70% off.
Over 70% off!
Odorless garlic, now only 99p. 80% off.
80% off!
Mum, what are you doing here?
See me in my office.
Don't miss our biggest savings ever at the Holland & Barrett Better Than Half Price sale.
Inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail, there's a fabulous free CD of 20 of the greatest ever #1 hits. Yes, 20 all-time favorite #1 hits by the original artists on one sensational CD, and it's absolutely free.
When will I see you again?
Pretty woman, won't you...
Get your #1 hit CD free inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail.
Where do you go for a good time?
Castle!
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 There's a place with so much fun. Castle Bingo, yeah, Castle Bingo. Lots to do and the night is young. It's everything that you could need. Happiness is guaranteed. Come on and join the party at Castle Bingo, yeah, Castle Bingo, Castle Bingo, Castle Bingo, yeah, Castle Bingo.
Castle Bingo! Let the games begin! You go for a good time.
We produce an energy that's reliable and efficient. Who are we? Weetabix, generating energy for everyone.
New Bold helps your clothes stay incredibly fresh, whatever you come across. It's like doggy smells. Disappear. Traffic fumes. Vanish. Smelly smoke? No way. New Bold's built-in conditioner now contains Fresh Guard. Even smells that hang around don't stand a chance. Bold with Fresh Guard. Freshness that fights back.
Another fantastic offer from Boots. Choose 3 products from within one of our professional hair care ranges and get the cheapest one free. Now available at most Boots stores. Introducing Christopher Foyle, a cantankerous detective.
What are you investigating? I heard something juicy.
You don't ask me what I'm doing. You don't ask me what I'm investigating. You simply take me to where I want to go. Is that understood?
Whatever you say.
Foyle War, Sunday at 8, ITV1.
She's at breaking point.
I've tried to get her to go home. She won't listen.
She can hear me. Oh, God, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you.
What would a fire strike mean to you, and would lives be at risk? Tonight with Trevor McDonald Investigates, next.
Rick Waller is in for a huge shock.
You being serious? Would you like me to weigh you again?
Celebrity Fit Club is in half an hour.
What do you reckon? Permy? Straight? Or up?
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury Buttons.
This is Lance Wright. You wouldn't want to be him right now, or would you?
I do feel like the luckiest guy in the country tonight.
He's trying to find his perfect partner from these women. He's already dumped 5 of them.
Don't know if he's ready to punt, isn't he?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to say goodbye to you.
But now you get a vote that could help Lance or stitch Mr. Right right up. On live TV, he'll be making life-changing decisions. Would you be up to it?
Have absolutely no clue what you're missing out on.
Mr. Right, Wednesday at 9, ITV1.
There's £300 off, so run, run, run down to DFS. There's a stonking £300 off all these sofas and loads more.
Baby, come back. With a bye, 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 bye. With a bye, 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 bye. Baby, come back.
Jump to it for 4 years. Free credit with not a sausage to pay for the first year. £300 off at DFS now.
Price reverse at B&Q. We've driven down the price of more fires.
Last year, this fire suite was £274. Now it's just £248. And if all you want is the fire, you still save. It's down from £178 to just £149.
Price reverse at B&Q. Low prices that stay low.
Victorian Wales, a world of darkness and poverty, deception and hypocrisy. From a BAFTA Cymru award-winning team comes a major new costume drama series, Treflan, based on the classic writings of 19th century novelist Daniel Owen. Sunday night drama, soon on S4C.
At B&Q, we're clearing indoor house plants. We're taking 25% off. All these plants have got to go. But hurry, it ends soon.
Arthur.
Llewellyn.
Jacob.
Modern? Elegant? Glamorous?
Reasonable.
You should come here more often. Their world came crashing down in Kiev.
And let him fly with a wonderful shot!
A 2-0 drubbing, a dream in tatters.
Problems for Newcastle.
But if there's one thing Bobby's boys have...
Just hope for it, and I'm not afraid of it.
It's self-belief.
Newcastle score in the Champions League at last!
Now, can Newcastle continue their surge to European glory? Newcastle versus Dynamo Kiev, the Champions League, live Tuesday, ITV1.
At 9 o'clock tonight, we've edge-of-the-seat action for you in our Friday night movie, Die Hard 2. Now on HTV, tonight with Trevor McDonald.
Tonight, red alert. But what happens if the firefighters do strike?
I tell him straight. Get round the table, talk, but don't bring them men out on strike. Because someone else, as God is my judge, will die.
Will the public be in peril?
The only thing that makes us a
Here on HTV, Michael Kitchen stars in a feature-length drama, Foyle's War.
This Saturday's winning lineup starts with tough decisions in blind date at 6. What's a girl to do?
Are you going to date or are you going to ditch?
Then live at 7, one of the boys must go and you must decide who. The quiz show that's won 4 national TV awards is on at 8.
It's getting better and better.
And then at 9:30, winners from around Europe go head-to-head.
But only one can become the continent's ultimate champion.
That's Saturday night on ITV1.
Enjoy the 14-day sale. Enjoy this stylish table and 4 chairs, half price with 2 extra chairs free. Just one of the amazing deals in Court's 14-day sale.
Iron, steel and craftsmanship go into B&Q fires.
And each can add to a living room style. Mix and match grates, hearths and surrounds to create a look as individual as you at everyday low prices. Our professional fitters can help with installation. Warm the heart of your home now with a big value B&Q fireplace. You can do it when you B&Q it.
Come on down, support to go. Can't beat the choice and every price is so low.
Where do you go for floors? Floors to go, of course. Go for great choice. You'll be amazed at our range of real wood and laminate flooring. Go for great value. It's because we sell so much laminate flooring, we can keep our prices so low. Like Click laminate flooring at just $3.99 a square metre. For more floor for your money, it's Floor to Go.
Come on down, support to go.
Inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail, there's a fabulous free CD of 20 of the greatest ever #1 hits. Yes, 20 all-time favorite #1 hits by the original artists on one sensational CD, and it's absolutely free.
When will I see you again? Pretty woman, won't you...
Get your #1 hit CD free inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail.
May I recommend vitamins, nutrients and milk proteins? Why don't you try our latest special offer? Okay.
With Kellogg's Special K, you can now get Almay Milk Plus facial products worth up to £11.95, absolutely free.
Some films are made for Friday night. Starring Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2, tonight at 9.
Or on ITV2 now, pop stars, The Rivals Extra. Here on HTV, Rick Waller gets a surprise on the scales. It's Celebrity Fit Club.
This is Fit Club. 8 celebrities desperate. At B&Q, we're clearing indoor house plants. We're taking 25% off. All these plants have got to go. But hurry, it ends soon.
Introducing Christopher Foyle, a cantankerous detective.
What are you investigating? I hope it's something juicy.
You don't ask me what I'm doing. You don't ask me what I'm investigating. You simply take me to where I want to go. Is that understood?
Whatever you say.
Foyle's War, Sunday at 8, ITV1.
Matthew Kelly returns for a spectacular Stars in Their Eyes European special. Europe's finest go voice to voice in a bid to be crowned Champion of Europe. And with a judging panel including Louis Walsh and Claire Sweeney, this is Stars in Their Eyes as you've never seen it. Saturday, 9:30, ITV1.
In the Sunday Telegraph this weekend, you can get Eurostar and Eurostar Plus tickets from just £40 return to a range of European destinations. Perfect, unless you have something better to do. The Sunday Telegraph, still only £1.
Who's naughtier, Daddy or Chips? Daddy.
McCain oven chips, they're anything but naughty.
This week in Now, get new A-List, an extra 16 pages of the latest celebrity lives, loves and lifestyle. Now magazine, out now.
Toys at Woolies are such great value, I've just made the largest toy cupboard in the world for my kids.
Vicky, come and tidy your room.
Kids. Buy one, get one half price on all Chad Valley toys.
I'm soft and creamy, crispy and light. Come on, you know you want me. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Dad, can I borrow the car keys?
Not woken up yet? Now you have.
Hello?
Hi, David. It's Auntie Rosie.
Yeah, Aunt Rosie. Hello. Yeah, Dad's just out the back. I just gotta get him for you.
Okay, love.
With BT Together international options, you can call one of 13 countries anytime for 5p a minute. So no worries about how long you take. To find out more, call 0800 05 55 55. Suzuki Ignis, 36995.
Susan and Janet are extremely strong housewives, perfect to test New's strongest ever bounty against the most popular competitive brand. Firstly, ladies, can your towel absorb this nasty spill? Can you wet it, wring it, and even tackle this dried-on sticky mess without the towel falling apart? Can you? And finally, are you a ninny? Bounty, have you tried it wet yet?
That is brilliant.
Thanks.
Only 2 more rooms to go.
Dulux standard coloured emulsion only $10.49 when you buy 2. For brilliant price decorating ideas, Homebase.
Sharps are turning your idea of a fitted bedroom upside down. Until 4 p.m. Sunday, there's an extra 15% off all sale prices for head-turning style and much, much more. Visit the Sharps Autumn Sale at a showroom near you.
A brutal crime.
We have a 19-year-old girl whose parents were murdered.
A sole survivor.
We need your skill as a doctor.
With a deadly secret.
Why didn't they kill me?
From the pen of Mickey French.
You killed them. You killed them.
Geraldine Somerville, Robert Bathurst and Kelly Riley.
What a mess, Dr. Brown.
Don't hate me, Sam.
The Safe House, Monday at 9 on ITV1.
Now on ITV, be prepared to be on the edge of your seat with our movie Die Hard 2, which contains strong language and scenes of violence.
More talk?
But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hello, Moto.
I'm gonna play someday. I'm gonna play someday. Play. I'm gonna play someday.
A brutal crime.
We have a 19-year-old girl whose parents were murdered.
A deadly secret.
Why didn't they kill me?
What a mess, Dr. Brown.
You killed them. You killed them.
The Safe House, Monday at 9 on ITV1.
Stay with us for a roundup of today's top stories in the ITV Weekend News next.
had my way, there'd be no such thing as pigeons. The stuff would, like, tidy itself. I'd like to ban beards. And cats. I'd like cats to get even.
With Orange, you can have things your way. Because now you can build your own talk, text, and photo package. That way you get more of what you want, and less of what you don't.
Little baby.
Autumn sale discounts at Tiles R Us. 15% off bathrooms, 15% off showers, and 15% off tiles. Don't miss the autumn sale discounts.
Thanks.
Only 2 more rooms to go.
Dulux standard coloured emulsion only $10.49 when you buy 2. For brilliant price decorating ideas, Homebase.
We've got a leak!
Captain!
Harrison Ford, Liam Neeson, a gripping thriller, K-19.
Starting in tomorrow's Mirror, a free Pop Stars The Rivals DVD offer, featuring exclusive interviews with the finalists. Free Pop Stars DVD in tomorrow's Mirror.
The all-new Renault Megane. Enjoy every curve.
Start your Christmas shopping now at Argos and get a free £5 gift voucher when you spend £50 or £10 voucher when you spend £100.
Christmas? Better get changed.
They came crashing down in Kiev.
There's hope for us and I'm not afraid of it.
But Bobby believed.
Newcastle score in the Champions League at last!
Now, can they continue their surge to European glory? Newcastle versus Dynamo Kiev, Champions League, live Tuesday, ITV1.
Good evening, this is HTV. Now the ITV Weekend News.
Rebels threaten to start killing hostages in Moscow's siege. Talks to end fire strike balanced on a knife edge. Court hears the butler's reaction to the death of Diana. And the actor Richard Harris has died.
The ITV Weekend News with Andrea Catherwood.
Good evening. The armed rebels holding around
Scottish mountains. Now, temperatures, you can see for yourself, the coolest of which right at there in Glasgow, only getting up to around a high of 8, gradually getting higher the further south you go. Now, come Sunday, on face value, the temperatures don't really fare out too bad, but if you take a look, these are the sort of gusts that we're likely to get. So all in all, a horrible day in store. On Sunday itself, what will happen is through the early hours of the morning, a band of rain will start working in across the country, gradually starting to circulate during the day, so adding on the winds. All in all, not looking too nice at all.
Powergen, controlling energy for homes and business.
HTV weather with BMIBaby.com.
Hello there. I think I can well and truly say that weather-wise today was pretty dreadful. Driving rain and gale force winds making it a miserable end to the week. Tonight then, the further inland you are, the drier you will be. The showers hang on in there around the coasts. As we wake up to Saturday, you can see again some brighter skies and blustery showers. Still though, the wind remaining on the breezy side. Throughout the afternoon and towards the evening though, the cloud will start again to bubble up with the rain spreading in overnight, and I'm sorry to say that by Sunday it's looking pretty horrible again. Wet and stormy with winds back up to gale force at times. I'll leave you now with a look at your summary, and don't forget, for full updates and weather warnings you can check out our website on itv.com/HTV Wales weather. Bye-bye.
HTV weather with bmibaby.com, the airline with tiny fares.
Has anybody seen my show before? Would you mind telling me what to do next, please?
Another audience with Ken Dodd, Sunday at 10, ITV1.
Next on HTV, Steve Jones and Liz Fuller with The Pop Factory.
Viennetta. Smooth vanilla ice cream and crunchy layers of chocolate that's totally gorgeous. Vanilla Viennetta from Walls.
I didn't know that the new Sunny D flavours come with no added sugar. Until a little bird told me.
Yes, Sunny day.
That is brilliant.
Thanks.
Only 2 more rooms to go.
Dulux standard coloured emulsion only £10.49 when you buy 2. For brilliant price decorating ideas, Homebase.
Inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail, there's a fabulous free CD of 20 of the greatest ever #1 hits. Yes, 20 all-time favourite #1 hits by the original artists on one sensational CD, and it's absolutely free.
When will I see you again?
Pretty woman, won't you... Get your #1 hit CD free inside every copy of tomorrow's Daily Mail.
This Saturday's winning lineup starts with tough decisions in Blind Date at 6. What's a girl to do?
Are you going to date or are you going to ditch?
Then live at 7, one of the boys must go and you must decide who. The quiz show that's won 4 national TV awards is on at 8.
It's getting better and better.
And then at 9:30, winners from around Europe go head-to-head.
But only one can become the continent's ultimate champion.
That's Saturday night on ITV1.
Introducing Christopher Foyle, a cantankerous detective.
What are you investigating? I hope it's something juicy.
You don't ask me what I'm doing. You don't ask me what I'm investigating. You simply take me to where I want to go. Is that understood?
Whatever you say.
There's been another murder.
Just an accident, I'm sure.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to do such a terrible thing.
This is war.
Michael Kitchen, Robert Hardy and Edward Fox star in Foyle's War. Sunday at 8, ITV1.
In 30 minutes comedy, it's Veronica's Closet. First on HTV, The Pop Factory.
Hey, we're the Lost Prophets.
I'm Steve Jones, and you're watching The Pop Factory.
Nice one, Steve.
Nice one, Steve. That was cool.
Can you dig it?
Yes, we can.
Can you dig it?
Hey girls, listen up. EJHearn's calling you to be a pop star. Anytime, anywhere. Plug it, pop it, pick a hot tune, even add a duet. Lights, action, party. Your friends can join the action too, because who doesn't want to be an EJHearn pop star?
My baby born is like a real baby. She cries real tears and drinks from her bottle. She goes to the toilet in her nappy. It's really true. And baby born can eat food too. Then she sits on her potty like a real baby. I love you so much, my baby born.
Baby Born. Only real with the Baby Born logo from Sats Creation.
because they're chewy. I like them because I made them myself. Or you can make your favorite gummy treats. Just pour them in, shake it well, squeeze it too. Mix and match any flavor. Make them special with Sour Blast sugar. I love orange in my tummy. It's a new Gummy Treat Center.
Whoa. It's going to be real quiet now, guys. Come on, let's go through this. Crikey, mate, isn't he a beauty?
Now, with every BK Kids meal, get one of 5 toys absolutely free.
No sudden moves.
But watch out.
Crikey, mate!
You might bring out the crocodile hunter in you.
Hi, I've just moved in next door. Could I borrow some sugar?
Sure. Ooh, won't be a mo. Sugar puffs are delicious puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
Have you got any milk?
This is Gooey Louie. You try not to pick the wrong Louie because his brains pop out. Gooey Louie comes with everything you see here.
Someone's down.
Hi, you're up on the roof. What do you think of all that then? What do you mean, what? That was my brilliant impression of Spider-Man. Yes, fighting back with a load of arachnid adventures in a mo. And apparently there's some young, talented impressionists coming up a little bit later on. No, not impressionist painters. Impressionists, impersonators. Yes, people who copy people, you know, young impressionists. Well, I don't think either of them will be as talented as yours truly here, but I'll just get a bit of practicing anyway. Don't worry, you'll get to see the real thing.
Blackcurrant fruit winders from Kellogg's. Unwind the fruity fun.
It's Up on the Roof, and we're back tomorrow on GMTV2. Join Ash, Pikachu, Misty and Brock as they battle their way to the finals of the Johto League at 7:10. Then at 8 we join Spider-Man for a load of arachnid antics. So join us tomorrow Up on the Roof at 7:10 because we're Up on the Roof on GMTV2.
Television, your local ITV station.
64 AD. The Emperor Nero has unleashed his fury against the Christians.
The absolutely fabulous Joanna Lumley and the outrageous Jerry Springer.
You're just as crazy as we are.
Eric Sykes and music from singing sensation Kelly Bryan.
You practice tantric sex.
And getting down to business with rock legend Sting.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Don't miss it.
Tomorrow at 8.
Jude is fishing for compliments and is in danger of landing a big catch of trouble shortly in High Road.
Get the taste, cut the fat. New Pringles Right.
When you switch to Eurobell's new phone service, you can save up to 25% on your local, national and international calls, compared to BT's standard non-discounted rate. Which means you can take your time. To find out how you can talk for longer for less, call Eurobell on 0800 900 700.
In the last series, Carol Vorderman and the Better Homes team gave several families the home makeover of a lifetime. Remember this?
Oh my God!
They changed the shape of rooms, they changed the theme of gardens, but after the camera crew left, was there a change of heart? Carol and the twins find out in Better Homes Revisited, Friday at 7.
And now Glendarroch is the destination where Trish is about to have a run-in with the law.
Oh no.
Return to where the love is.
Let you down.
No, you haven't.
Return to where the commitment is.
I want to take things really slowly. No leaping onto bed.
Return to where the emotion is.
We can't change the rules just because you're too close to your patient. I'm trying desperately to know what it is you want from me.
Return to where the drama is.
Go!
Return to peak practice, the new series coming soon to ITV.
Farmers' lead is in showdown with the Agriculture Minister as the value of a calf drops to 1 penny. Plus, the latest battle over new housing. Details in a moment.
Dear Dad, we've only been here a few days, but already Jack's been off exploring. We've introduced ourselves to the neighbours, and already he's been invited for a drink down at the local. But what really makes him feel at home is meal times, because that means Caesar, all those fine cuts in mouth-watering jelly. It makes his day. Mustache, or we'll miss the post. Love, Sally. And Jack.
In today's tough business climate, one single source of advice and support has answered the growing needs of over 10,000 businesses in Devon and Cornwall and helped them blossom. To help your company prosper with BusinessLink, call 0500 121212.
I've seen and tasted the evidence. Benecol margarine spread actually reduces LDL cholesterol by an average 14%. For more information, call this number.
At DFS until Sunday, there's something different for everyone.
Delighted from Sheffield.
Who wouldn't be? This orange sofa, real leather, only $4.99.
Dazzled from Southampton.
The sofa's good looks caught my eye, and this price is good looking too.
Delirious from Slough.
Of course I am. In trendy spice colour, this sofa cost me less than £400.
And on everything, there's 4 years free credit and nothing to pay for 12 months. But hurry, deals finish Sunday at DFS.
In the grey world of vacuum performance, Electrolux Boss value stands out. Upright, cylinder, handheld or stick, the Boss gives high performance at a value price. Like our new Boss Cyclone at our lowest price ever. Finally, a decision as simple as black and white. Boss by Electrolux. Look for the new Boss Self-Propelled at a value price.
Summerfield's Price Check has great offers every week, like buy one, get one free on Summerfield Italian-style tomato quiches.
Or we could eat indoors.
You're a driver, you speed, and up until now, you get away with it. But this month, the police are unveiling a new weapon against speeding motorists that will change the way we drive in Britain forever. Find out just what this nasty shock is that's waiting for you on our roads.
That's on tonight with Trevor McDonald, later at 10.
Today's world and national stories are in 30 minutes after West Country Live.
Under fire, why 999 calls could be ignored.
5 people injured and 2 horses killed on the A38.
And a treasure trove of haute couture goes under the hammer in West Devon.
Hello and welcome to West Country Live for Thursday the 2nd of September.
Hello, coming up later, Insight hears extraordinary memories of the day the Second World War began. And the one that will get away, the catch that won't be killed in the name of sport.
Tastes change, but for more than 80 years, this cinema in Paignton's made the experience of going to the pictures a special treat. Many feel that closing it would be a significant loss to entertainment and culture.
It should stay open because it is unique in Devon. There's no other cinema building like it in Devon. There were cinemas or halls showing films before it began, and there will be multiplexes after it. But it's a unique piece of cinema heritage for Devon, and indeed this country and possibly even Europe.
Campaigners are concerned the building will be left to crumble. They're seeking to negotiate with the owners to run it as a music hall and arts centre. Last month, a 9-screen multiplex opened in the town, but traditionalists believe modern film goers are missing out.
Going to the pictures was in itself an experience, particularly at some of the bigger picture palaces, for example. Now we've got the multiplex situation with us, where the actual architecture doesn't matter. What matters now is the tremendous choice of films you've got actually in one building.
As audiences flock to take their pick of the movies, it's hoped there'll be a silver lining for this big screen. Philippa Matthews for West Country.
When it comes to being on the ball, Exeter's football manager has proved himself at the top of his league. Peter Fox today celebrated being named as 3rd Division Manager of the Month. The honour comes after the Grecians' excellent start to the new season. City are league leaders with 4 wins and a draw out of their 5 games. Well done to them. That's it from all of us here.
Thanks, everybody. Now, coincidence or not, and probably not, the shark angling capital of Britain is reporting booming business in the aftermath of the great white shark fever that gripped the nation last week. Our reporter Julie Scantlebury spent yesterday on board a Loo sharking boat.
Steaming south from Loo, headquarters of the Shark Angling Club of Great Britain. For skippers like Murray Collins, it's a summer income away from commercial fishing. For the anglers and tourists, a day trip to make Ernest Hemingway proud.
We just always wanted to do it, and this year it was a chance to do it. We were down here for 2 weeks and managed to get booked onto a boat.
What are your hopes for today?
I hope to see something big.
We drift 20 miles offshore. The noxious rubby-dubby, an evil-smelling concoction of rotting fish, is prepared to attract the elusive sharks. Bait is caught, mackerel sliced and hooked, known as flappers, and we wait.
The excitement for me of the shark fishing is when the reel scream, and you're sitting all nice and peaceful when it starts screaming, you know, when it's enjoyable.
You stand there. You want to strike with yourself?
Yes.
All right. Flip that one and hit. Right? Yep. Got it. Mind them. Hold you on. Yep. He's running now. He's going to run like hell. We'll go again in a minute. So get ready. Get ready. You might not go again. I reckon you will. I reckon you will. As soon as I grab that trace, you can bet your bottom dollar
You got him?
Yeah.
Quite irrelevant, that. Now, we'll leave you with pictures of the River Plym at Plymbridge and see you usual times tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
West Country weather in association with Flambard's theme park, come rain or shine.
Good evening. We enjoyed some lovely sunshine today and there's even more in store for tomorrow. We've got high pressure across England and Wales to thank for all this, which kept the skies fairly clear. Just a little high cloud floated in from the northwest. We're on to tonight and it'll be dry and clear with just a little patchy cloud in places. Light winds could allow mist or fog to form, especially in the east, while temperatures dip to 12 or 13 Celsius. Now tomorrow the mist and fog will gradually clear, leaving it dry with sunny spells for everyone. Patchy cloud might pop up over the west in the afternoon, but generally it'll be sunny and very warm as temperatures reach 27 Celsius, that's 81 Fahrenheit. The sun will still be beaming away in the evening, keeping the temperatures up around 21 Celsius. Well, the outlook on Saturday, dry and sunny. Low pressure to the south on Sunday and Monday may give cloud and the odd shower. Tuesday, dry and sunny again, but feeling cooler. Well, perfect weather for floating about on a boat at the moment, so here are the tide times with sunrise and sunset times too. And then for the surfers, clean waves expected on the north coast, but it's choppy on the south. Well, the summary in tonight, dry and mild with mist patches. Tomorrow, warm with plenty of sunny periods. Goodbye.
West Country weather in association with Flambard's theme park, come rain or shine.
In 1939, the first shots were fired. Now, in a unique television experience, ITV brings you one of the biggest events in our history. The Second World War. In color. Previously unseen original color film. Because war is never black and white. The Second World War in color, narrated by John Thor, beginning next Thursday at 10 on ITV.
Thursday's news from home and abroad is outlined next by Dermot Monaghan.
To stay beautiful, you have to care about your looks. Watch what you eat. Keep in great shape. And of course, choose the safest car in its class according to Europe's latest independent tests. The new Renault Megane. Stay beautiful.
To find out more, call West Country for a free video on 0990 7700 49.
You'll never believe this. We have to visit a brewery.
A family business that's become a family tragedy.
Someone's dead.
I'm afraid it's your husband.
Oh my God.
So you think I may have killed my brother, do you?
In this family, we're not in the habit of murdering each other every time we have a disagreement.
Now, with ranks closed against him, will Morse have to drink from a bitter cup?
Murder inquiry, beer involved?
A dream or a nightmare for Inspector Morse, tonight at 8.
Now at 6:30, today's main world and national developments.
From ITN, the ITV Evening News with Dermot Monaghan.
It's 6:30 on Thursday evening. The headlines. Apology tonight after Edward's attack on British attitudes. Troops pour in as the Timor killings continue. End of the road in the search for asylum. And Bobby Robson.
Education Centre in Devon. There are courses in computers, languages, basic skills, arts and crafts, vocational courses. Day and evening on your doorstep. For more information, contact your local library.
find out more, call West Country for a free video on 0990 7700 49.
HP makes a bacon sandwich.
The Imperins for the ultimate cheese on toast.
Healthy dogs come from healthy eating, so Butcher's is full of natural goodness. Pure tripe, quality meat, essential vitamins and minerals, and a choice of 7 tasty recipes. Just look at their tails. Dogs love it.
Fit as a butcher's dog.
Is your dog as fit as a butcher's dog?
There's a new TV guide with a difference. It's called TV Choice. It's got all the soap news and a terrific sports page. Plus, a huge movie guide to plan your week's films. Now here's the clever bit. There's 6 colour-coded pages for each day's TV, with all the channels in really clear columns. TV Choice makes watching the box even better. Out now, 35p.
At B&Q, we'll match any price, even a sale price, and beat it by a further 10%. If you don't believe me, put our price beater promise to the test. This B&Q kitchen costs £1,500. If you can bring us a quote that's even 1 penny cheaper, then we'll sell it to you for £150 less. That's the B&Q price beater promise in action. You can do it when you B&Q it.
Montdeck Windows have been in the business for 25 years and still have great offers. 7 windows, only £1,999. Call 0800 074 9907.
Murder inquiry, beer involved? I'll give it to Morse.
His greatest dream or his worst nightmare. Inspector Morse, tonight at 8.
Remember this?
Dad, help me.
You've just won 60 grand!
Chris, I don't know what to do.
And this? Well, fasten your seatbelts. It's back for a new series. Starting tomorrow at 9. Who wants to be a millionaire? Call this number now and you could become a contestant.
And now it's all bells and smells at the Woolpack as Bernice consults the wisdom of an ancient art.
Overtime from Chris. He must be pretty flush.
Oh, aye. I'm on a lucky roll, me.
Well, that's the thing about luck, Terry. Sooner or later, it'll always run out.
Not for blokes like Chris Tate, it won't.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Terry. I wouldn't be too sure about that at all.
This has been quite a century. 100 years of life in the West Country have witnessed undreamed-of changes. None more so than the ways in which the rest of the country has made its way to this corner of England. It's another tale of the century. 7:30 Tuesday on ITV.
Our 2 new teams get a good grounding in gardening next as each seeks to unearth the answers that lie in the soil.
If you want a car that's tough and durable with reinforced safety cell and side impact protection system, try the Citroen Saxo from only $6,995. And that's not all. Sound deadening and an acoustically engineered floor to reduce engine noise. The Citroen Saxo, available from just $6,995.
Please don't shoot!
Roundtree's fruit pastels take you beyond fruit.
Organics invents Aquafoam, a miracle transformation combining the purity of water and the effectiveness of our mousse. 20% less heaviness. Feel the difference. Body and shape with none of the heaviness. Organics equals life equals beauty.
In today's tough business climate, one single source of advice and support has answered the growing needs of over 10,000 businesses in Devon and Cornwall and helped them blossom. To help your company prosper with Business Link, call 0500 121212.
Big hits 99, 42 hits, one fantastic album. Big hits 99.
The new bagless Electrolux Cyclone picks up dirt with powerful cyclonic action. It keeps your air virtually allergen-free with true HEPA filtration. It costs less, so you'll pick up quite a lot of savings too. We've put a new spin on cyclonics, affordability. And coming soon, the world's first self-propelled cyclone by Electrolux.
Summer 2000 at Lum Poly. Book your holiday now and pay nothing until November. Kids' places are free, or we'll pay you. And if you find the same holiday cheaper elsewhere, we'll refund the difference.
So you can buy cars on the internet?
Oh, yeah, you just... This is it. One back. Voila. Motor.
If computers are all gibberish to you, get Computer Success Plus. Each week it takes you step by step through everything from Windows 98 to the internet. And every fortnight there's a full version CD-ROM. So computers won't be all bang to you with Computer Success Plus. Issue 1 is $1.99 with 2 free CD-ROMs worth over £40.
Idiot.
A new series, Football Crazy, starts Wednesday the 15th of September, ITV2.
ITV2, a free new channel available on digital, terrestrial and cable TV. Call now.
Filmed in colour, because war is never black and white. The Second World War in colour, beginning next Thursday at 10 on ITV.
30 minutes away, skullduggery turns the beer sour for Inspector Morse. But first, Ruth Langsford challenges 2 teens with growing ambitions.
And it goes on into the evening.
Well, plenty to do and see over the weekend wherever you are in the West Country. Now, David, I call your pumpkin a monster. How did you actually do in the end?
It came 3rd place in the end, yes.
Very pleased with that, I should imagine.
Very pleased, yeah.
3rd in the country after all, isn't it?
Yeah, always a national show, so, yeah.
Now, have you picked up any tips?
Yes, yeah, I've picked up a few tips, been talking to some growers in there, yeah.
Some real secrets?
Well, secrets, I suppose, yeah.
You going to share them with us?
If they work, yeah, try it.
Now, you're a good husband and wife team, aren't you? Because, Sarah, you've got a medal as well.
Well, we're here with Winchester Growers in the National Dahlia Collection, and we've picked up a trophy for our display, so very pleased.
Is there a husband and wife trophy?
No.
Sadly not. Well, congratulations. That's brilliant, both of you.
Thank you.
Well, sadly, that's all we've got time for, although we have had an absolutely fantastic day.
We certainly have, Kurt. And if you come down over the weekend, the National Amateur Gardening Association is on through Saturday and Sunday. It's well worth a visit, isn't it, Dan?
I've had a great time. It's got to be the Chelsea Flower Show of the West Country, and it's certainly a mecca for gardeners.
I actually got my hands dirty as well, Dan.
You haven't been gardening?
No, I fell over in the strawberry patch. Still, wherever you are, whatever you're doing this weekend, have a great West Country time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
In the last series, Carol Vorderman and the Better Homes team gave several families the home makeover of a lifetime. Remember this?
Oh my God!
They changed the shape of rooms, they changed the theme of gardens, but after the camera crew left, was there a change of heart? Carol and the twins find out in Better Homes Revisited tonight at 7.
In today's tough business climate, one single source of advice and support has answered the growing needs of over 10,000 businesses in Devon and Cornwall and helped them blossom. To help your company prosper with BusinessLink, call 0500 121212.
At DFS until Sunday, there's something different for everyone.
Delighted from Sheffield.
Who wouldn't be? This orange sofa, real leather, only $4.99.
Dazzled from Southampton.
The sofa's good looks caught my eye, and this price is good looking too.
Delirious from Slough.
Of course I am. In trendy spice colour, this sofa cost me less than £400.
And on everything, there's 4 years free credit and nothing to pay for 12 months. But hurry, deals finish Sunday at DFS.
But I'm fine. I think.
A Bupa health check could help you feel even better. Available to everyone. Call 0800 00 1010.
Every relationship has a secret. Lust.
I had this feeling something was going to happen.
Lost.
It was great, but it was a one-night stand.
Envy.
Don't do it with him.
Hate.
Please, will you just go? Please.
In the Name of Love. A drama premiere. Monday at 9, ITV.
God help you, Commander.
00 Heaven presents Timothy Dalton in License to Kill.
All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Saturday, 8:10.
Dermot Monahan outlines all today's leading world and national news stories in 30 minutes, following this evening's regional news in West Country Live.
A nightmare ride for the victims of a fairground accident.
So all I heard was a large grating noise, a bang, and next thing I know, I'm hanging upside down.
A tragic twist in a Somerset family's road safety campaign.
And the village that says cock-a-doodle-doo.
Good evening and welcome to Friday's West Country Live. Our top story tonight. The casualties from a fairground accident in North Devon say they may...
5:25 tomorrow with all the local results. I think the element should be favourable. Oh.
Thank you very much, Mark. It's time for the headlines now. Our signer is Kate Calder. The Health and Safety Executive has launched an investigation into a fairground accident in North Devon in which 4 people were injured.
Crucial tests on seawater at Dawlish Warren in Devon to try to establish the cause of an outbreak of E. coli have drawn a blank.
And nationally, 8 people have been killed and 3 others injured when a light aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff from Glasgow Airport.
Now, do you remember the saga of Corky the cockerel? Well, now an East Devon village has flocked to the support of a bird called Claude.
After the district council tried to silence his wake-up call, villagers organised a petition calling for him to be left alone.
The daily chorus that's divided a village. Most people in East Budleigh are happy for Claude to cock-a-doodle-doo. But after just 6 complaints, the council ordered cock-a-doodle, don't. It's a case of history repeating itself. Some years ago, Claude's father, Mel, was banished from his coop for the same reason. Claude's not giving up so easily. He and his owner are striding out for freedom of speech.
The buildings at the end of our garden actually used to be the village slaughterhouse, so there would have been a lot more unusual sounds going on here in the past. But we lost sort of 13 village businesses, from blacksmiths to haberdashery shop and bakers, have all gone from the village. And if you can't keep a cockerel in a country village anymore, it's crazy.
For once, Claude's keeping his mouth shut, but there are plenty ready to speak up for him.
Somebody said, oh, perhaps we ought to get a petition up about it. And we just thought, oh, that's a good idea. And we had 1 sheet. And then someone said, could they have another sheet? And then someone else said, could they have a sheet? And so it went on.
The council says it's satisfied the owners have taken measures to reduce the noise. That should mean Claude won't be hauled before the beak. Sharon Goebel in East Budleigh for West Country.
And so say all of us, good for you, Claude.
Victory for Claude. Can I say hello to everyone I met at the Morley Tamblyn Centre in Liskeard, and goodbye to Mark, who's been on autocue for 6 years and he's leaving. The only way all your news got to you in the right order. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye-bye.
West Country weather in association with Flambard's theme park, come rain or shine.
Good evening. Well, after a week of fine weather, you'll be pleased to know there's even more on the way this weekend. These clear skies over the UK will stay with us, and even though this band of cloud pushing southeastwards, it will soon evaporate as it runs into high pressure. Well, on to tonight, and it'll be dry with clear skies for many. Have a watch out for mist or fog forming later on. Temperatures, meanwhile, will dip no further than 11 Celsius. Now tomorrow, as soon as the mist clears, will again be dry with sunny spells. Patchy cloud might interrupt the sunshine during the afternoon, but generally it'll be dry, sunny and very warm as temperatures reach 26 Celsius, 79 Fahrenheit. Well, more sunshine to end the day, mixed with light breezes and temperatures around 20 Celsius. Well, the outlook and Sunday will again be very warm with sunny spells. A few showers are possible on Monday and Tuesday, and then becoming cloudy and breezy on Wednesday. If you're down on the beach or out on the water, here are the tide times, with sunrise at 6:33 and shining away until 7:55. Surf conditions and clean waves expected on both the north and south coast tomorrow in a light east to northeast wind. Well, I'll leave you now with the summary, and tonight it'll be dry with mist and fog patches. Tomorrow, very warm with plenty of sunshine. That's all from me. Goodbye.
West Country weather in association with Flambard's theme park, come rain or shine.
This has been quite a century. 100 years of life in the West Country have witnessed undreamed-of changes. None more so than the ways in which the rest of the country has made its way to this corner of England. It's another tale of the century. 7:30 Tuesday on ITV.
In 1939, the first shots were fired. Now, in a unique television experience, ITV brings you one of the biggest events in our history.
the Second World War. In color. Previously unseen original color film. Because war is never black and white. The Second World War in color, narrated by John Thor, beginning Thursday at 10 on ITV.
Now at 6:30, the ITN News team reports on the main developments from Britain and abroad.
At 11. We leave you now with the main images of the day from all of us on the ITV Evening News. Goodbye.
If there had been no chase, there would have been no crash. So we are going to appeal this immediately.
You're either 66 years old or you're 66 years young, aren't you?
Good evening. Well, I can't imagine we get too many more weekends like this one this year. It's going to be dry, warm and sunny for most of us, so make the most of it. It was that way for most of us today. A few places missed out, as you can see on the satellite picture. We did have a ribbon of cloud across parts of Ireland, Scotland and down in the southwest, and patchy low cloud too, but even there, one or two bright spells. The weather front there on that broader band of cloud separates the warm air, which is still pretty much summer across most of England and Wales, for something that's more typically like autumn in the northwest. The cool air will come our way eventually, but what's happening this weekend is the weather front is going to turn around and push the cold air away again. So for most of us, a very warm weekend, and with a little luck, a fair bit of sunshine as well. Now tonight we still have the weather front across Ireland and parts of Scotland, so there will be a lot of cloud there, misty, bits of drizzly rain perhaps around the coasts and hills. For the rest of Britain, it's a night like the last couple of nights, pretty mild but very misty, one or two patches of fog around. And that fog will hang on into the first few hours of tomorrow morning, so take care on the roads. It will clear pretty quickly, and in the northwest, as the front starts to move away up the western side of Scotland, that'll give the chance, I think, for eastern Scotland and parts of Northern Ireland to brighten up through the afternoon with some sunshine. And it is going to be a very, very warm day tomorrow. These are the average temperatures, typical temperatures for the first week of September. You can see it should be around 17 to 20. Tomorrow, everywhere warmer than it should be, and some places a lot warmer, up to around 27, possibly 28 in the south. That would mean the 80s Fahrenheit. As for Sunday, most of Britain having a similar day. That's very warm, lots of sunshine, but keep your eyes peeled in the southeast. May well begin to see the breakdown as thundery showers head towards the southeast later on Sunday. Here's a summary.
Power Gen. Power, whatever the weather.
From Monday on GMTV, Helen is live all week from the Deauville Film Festival, and on Monday is joined by Billy Crystal. Stars of Taggart, James McPherson and Blythe Duff join us as we investigate life as a TV detective. Plus, on the set of their new film, the All Saints, Mel, Nick and Nat chat about their new careers as movie stars. GMTV.
Well, they love the look, but could they live with it? Carol Vorderman next revisits the homes that received a magical makeover.
Meet the animals and staff at the Animal Sanctuary.
Is there a little bit of sadness when you see them go?
Yes, in a way, but it's good to see them go to a new home and, you know, have somebody with them.
Heartwarming stories from the Animal Sanctuary. Monday at 5:30 on ITV.
Take me all the way to Greeley Park, the #1 adventure park.
Looking for a car that's reliable and great value? Take a look at Suzuki Cars on teletext page 673. Suzuki Cars, worth a closer look.
What's this bag doing here? It's not mine. Oi, Chris, open it! You don't know what's in there, man. Pants with maggots in. Could be. Go on in, lads. Don't do it. Use the gloves.
New Bold 2-in-1 liquid with its quality fabric conditioner is richer than ever, so the freshness is better than ever. New Bold liquid, richer with freshness.
Happy September! There's a guaranteed £10 million super draw every September Saturday. Have you got your ticket?
Earlier this evening on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jeff, you just won £32,000. You had £2,000. You got £4,000. You had £8,000. It was your last lifeline. 55% of this audience are wrong. Who'll be next to rise to the challenge? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tomorrow at 7:35? Call 09002 444444 now and you can become a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Now it's time for Carol Vorderman to step back over the threshold.
When they saw this. New Ariel 2-layer tablets dissolve into a rich lather that bubbles through clothes to remove stains. It convinced Umbro. If you're not convinced, try them yourself. Britain's biggest giveaway is now even bigger. With the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday's super lucky wallets, everyone is guaranteed a prize. And now there's a 1 in 5 chance of winning cash.
I've won £100,000!
Me too! A holiday in Barbados.
On Concorde!
We've won a car.
New Jag!
Everyone wins, and 1 in 5 wins cash with super lucky wallets, starting in the Daily Mail tomorrow. What's in yours?
After 2 years, the official investigation into the death of Princess Diana is finally complete. Tonight, a special ITV inquiry examines the evidence. A change to the scheduled programmes, that's Diana, the Paris Crash, a special inquiry on ITV tonight at 10.
Join us after the street. Lots of laughs from Eric Sykes, heaven knows what from Jerry Springer. We have Kelly Bryan with a hot new single, and the gorgeous Joanna Lumley and the equally gorgeous Sting. Sounds like a lot of fun. Don't miss it. You will be here. They're going to be here. Be with us.
Des O'Connor tonight at 8 on ITV.
And just ahead of Des, some discretion is called for from Steve now in Coronation Street.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Flake.
Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
That's it this time, and another memorable victory for England.
The terrible night for the Conservatives.
It's one small step for man.
The 100 greatest TV moments next Saturday on S4C.
The big head is back.
It ain't him, is it? Could be him, couldn't it?
Live and exclusive at 20 to 3 this afternoon, we join Mark Hughes' national squad in their crucial Euro 2000 qualifier in Minsk when Wales face Belarus. Well, it's the American dream come true now on S4C in the little house on the prairie.
And I decided something.
What's that, Heffa?
Home is the nicest word there is.
We do give credit to a few farmers that we've known for a long time, but...
Saying's one thing.
But Mr. Hanson was supposed to tell you my husband was hurt.
If your husband was in my position, he'd do exactly the same thing.
We lose those oxen, I can't make a crop. I can't make a crop, we lose everything. It happened to me in Kansas. It's not going to happen here.
The match for England is vital if our national side are going to make it to Euro 2000. Get the lowdown with Barry and Gabby next.
To stay beautiful, you have to care about your looks. Watch what you eat. Keep in great shape. And of course, choose the safest car in its class according to Europe's latest independent tests. The new Renault Megane. Stay beautiful.
I see.
The reinvention of hair color.
For me, it's the end of flag color. I see myself in Feria by L'Oreal.
New Feria is a brand new kind of colorant with L'Oreal's new color technology for vibrant, shimmering color week after week.
That's pure color.
New color technology with rich conditioners, pure color, intense highlights.
And it won't wreck or ravage my hair. I see vibrant, shimmering color.
L'Oreal, worldwide #1 for hair color.
And I'm worth it.
Introducing the #1 selling anti-wrinkle cream in France, Retinol Concentré Pur from ROC. This patented technology visibly reduces fine lines in 4 weeks and the appearance of wrinkles in 12 weeks. And that's a promise. ROC. We keep our promises.
Itchy, flaky scalp. T-Gel Anti-Dandruff clears even the most stubborn dandruff. T-Gel Anti-Dandruff Shampoo from Neutrogena.
Bladder problems.
That strong, sudden urge.
All those interruptions day and night.
Fear of wetting accidents.
Why live with it at any age? Your doctor, nurse and continence advisor have treatments that can mean greater freedom from going so often and from wetting accidents.
Do you want to go back?
In a while.
So wherever you go, you can relax.
Another cup?
I'd love one.
Bladder problems needn't be an inevitable part of getting older. Talk to your doctor or call 0800 092 2525 for more information.
Woof, woof! One day, we were watching the Milky Bar Kid water skiing.
It was your Milky Bar.
England's last competitive match beneath the Twin Towers. A venue of dreams. A match they must win. Euro 2000 or bust. Our destiny is in safe hands. Highlights of England v Luxembourg tonight on ITV.
Last night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jeff, you just won £32,000. You had £2,000. You got £4,000. You had £8,000. It was your last lifeline. 55% of this audience are wrong. Who'll be next to rise to the challenge? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tonight at 7:35? Call 09002 444444 now, and you can become a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
More exclusive international motor racing to come in just over 30 minutes. But first, plenty to talk about as we get on the ball.
This battle of the Bigfoots. Still the lads are obviously getting a big kick out.
99. Take your seats on digital for a compelling lineup of movies with Carlton Cinema. Sally Field battles to survive in a man's world in Places in the Heart. Charles Dickens is brought to
become a fat, money-grabbing businessman who wakes up every night crying.
Radio cassette, 4 speakers.
Oh, yeah.
And at no extra cost.
They'd never do that.
Standard 5-speed box, 2-tone bodywork.
And word has it, it really moves.
I'll tell you what, I'll believe it when I see it.
The new Montego 1.6L. Watch out for it. Because the Flymo Sprint Master collects the grass clippings as it goes,
Neville!
mowing with a Flymo is now even faster.
Hello, dear.
The The Flymo Sprintmaster. Why slow-mo when you can fly-mo?
At £15, that's a mere third of the full price. An adult season ticket for the 1988 Glasgow Garden Festival is an unbelievable bargain, because everything there will be out of this world. Apart from the phenomenal flowers, there'll be an endless galaxy of entertainment. Thrill rides for kids, fashion shows for mum, sports displays for dad. It'll all be like nothing on earth. And it'll be perfect for all the family, not just the green-fingered. So buy a bargain that's out of this world.
Make sure it's Trevor Everett. Kitchens fitted by experts and bedrooms built by craftsmen. For Schreiber, it must be Trevor Everett, Edinburgh, Kirkcaldy and Stirling.
Follow this. 6 windows, any size, double glazed, £1,795. Guarantee available. Free phone, living design. We don't have to ring your bell to sell.
Don't miss this week's TV Times for news of 2 TV blockbusters and the start of Starline's the exciting weekly cash prize game. Get your game card this week.
Just what do you think you're doing? What are you doing here? Get off of this lot!
I just do what Mr. Denham tells me to.
No, on this lot you do what I tell you to do. Now get out of here.
I was just being kind enough to offer up jobs to anyone who wants them. When Denham Construction takes over this contract.
Denham Construction's not taking over this contract, and these men are on my payroll.
What payroll? You guys finished signing the roster?
What do you expect them to do, Mick? They all got families. Denham can't keep them working. You can also keep them on unemployment.
All right, you said your piece. Now, Denham doesn't have this contract yet, so you take those ugly guys of yours and get them out of here.
When I'm finished, old man.
Don't you call
Uncle Mickey! The man said go. I take my orders from Denham. Be smart. Do the same. You guys look like you can work steel pretty well. Sign in. You're on the roster.
You got anything else you want us to chew over?
Maybe you should let some of the boys tell you what can happen to you if you work this job for Stern.
I'd rather you told me.
It's the A-Team to the rescue of a small builder in steel tonight at 6:05.
So, there's nothing much to do, really, apart from wait for the hospital with action stations.
Can I get you some tea?
No, you're all right, thanks, girl. You've got mouths to feed over there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. We'll manage what with Rosie.
Right, come on, then. We'll be off. Come on, then. You'll give our love to Sal, won't you?
I will do, yes. And, thanks again.
Oh, our pleasure, love. Come on.
Oh, right then, Rosie. We better get ready for a long night, eh?
There you go. We're having another one, or what? I can't stretch straight, mate. I'm a bit strapped. No, I'll stand your couple. You do the same for me, mate. Cheers, mate. Yes, please. Same again, Raquel.
How is it?
Bundle of laughs.
You can't expect folk to be laughing. Not when their life's just been destroyed.
So you've heard nothing yet, then? Well, we popped in on the way. Kevin's just back from hospital, but there's no proper news yet.
See, he stayed away until we locked up.
Mike.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I mean, did it ever occur to you that could use a touch more sensitivity?
You're the one that deals out tea and sympathy. I supply G&Ts and the hard sell, shall we sit down? Over there.
Don't look now, but an old friend's just popped up.
Mavis, what a pleasant surprise.
Norris.
Just waiting for your Derek.
That's nice.
Could I just have a half, please?
Well, we've got the right size glasses for it, so I suppose so, yeah. Here comes Tweedledee.
Oh, could you cancel that, unless you want a quick drink, Derek? No.
I can't do with dithers. I can't.
Good man. Want to get straight on building your new life? Shall we go, then?
Yes. Mavis. I'm just moving out to a B&B. It's on the other side of town. Should I write down the address for you?
Oh, don't bother yourself, Derek. Just put me on your list for your change of address cards, along with your other business acquaintances.
Let's be off, Derek.
Strong stuff, Mavis.
I'd like another drink, please.
I reckon you've deserved it. Raquel, can I have a schooner of sherry for Bet Davis, please? Your partner's arrived.
Oh, how's it going, Steve? Broken the code yet?
Listen, mate, what's going on here, eh?
What's the matter, Sunshine?
Well, you know, I'm all right, so I can't get my head around these figures. You know that, right? But I didn't go out and break me back just to earn 493 quid.
And 71p? No, you're right. There's more to it than that.
So what's the game?
Business, Sunshine, not a game business. Look, let me explain something. Business isn't just a one-off throw the dice, pick up your winnings and run. No, it's a long-term development. You see, what you're planning to do is to build a future. Get a system up and running and then capitalize on it. You see, that's your problem. You never think about the future, whereas I do.
So?
So while you're out spending money that you haven't got, I'm there building, seeing markets, right? Doing deals that are going to get us a lot more money in the long term. And that is how it works, Steve.
So we've got another deal. Right. No, I'm with you.
No. No, you're not.
What?
You're not with me, you're out. You wanted a one-off deal, and that's what you got.
Are you cutting me out?
Cutting you out of what? You were never in.
But those are my contacts.
Were. Past tense.
Right, well, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, well, you won't probably get past the switchboard, but try by all means.
Look at you, eh? You sat there having done me out of five...
Hey, careful, slander now, careful. That could cost you far more than £493 and 71 pence. See, what I'm trying to do is give you an education. I mean, you could have spent a fortune going through business school and still not have learnt what I've taught you today. Now, I don't ask you to be grateful, but I do at least expect you to be polite. All right?
You won't get away with this, mate, you know that.
Do you want to bet?
Needs a second opinion.
It was a really good idea, assuming you're not actually at war with your neighbouring practice, that is.
Jack's in serious trouble.
Stay away from my daughter! I'm having you struck up!
You're one of life's charmers, Jack. And now it's landed you in trouble.
You think I'm too young for you?
I'm your doctor. You're my patient. Nothing's got to get in the way of that.
Dangerous rumours can be in a small community like this.
But are the rumours true? Peak Practice tonight at 9 on HTV.
You had goulash on Wednesday, and you still ain't tried new surf.
How can you tell?
Obvious.
To help take care of your teeth and gums, there are toothpastes made to fight decay, tartar, plaque bacteria that can cause gum problems. There's even the antibacterial action of a mouthwash.
Aren't there toothpastes that can do all this in one?
Yes, and now there's new Crest Complete. We've added to the effective protection of Crest toothpaste the antibacterial action of a mouthwash to help fight decay, tartar, and the plaque bacteria that can cause gum problems, all in one. New Crest Complete. Protection all in one.
Nighttime is a magical time when your skin is most receptive to moisture.
Skin Science Update from Vaseline Intensive Care.
Skin therapy works best while you sleep, so Vaseline research have formulated a unique overnight body treatment, giving uninterrupted therapy restoring your skin's moisture level, smoothing and soothing dry skin by morning. Asking for the moon? Try it.
Vaseline Overnight Moisture Treatment. From intensive research comes intensive care.
Harry, look what that man's building.
Well, it's not exactly the Empire State Building, is it? Never mind. I'll give you a hand.
Safeway Select is a great new American-tasting cola.
Thanks.
Give me 5.
Oh, I've only got one left. Sorry, mate.
New Safeway Select Cola.
Heartbeat on HTV.
Not yet. But stay tuned.
Every Sunday at 7:30.
Now time for our first visit of the day to Summer Bay.
You know we belong together, you and I forever and ever, no matter where you are, you're my guiding star.
And from the very first moment I saw you, I never felt such emotion. I'm walking on air, just to know you are there.
Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever, home and away, with you each day. Let me be the one that you turn to,
Someone you can rely on.
closer each day, home and
She'd be free?
She certainly would be.
Then it's a date.
It's a date.
Dirt and germs around the house can give you that unsettling feeling. Ordinary cleaners may remove dirt, but what about germs? Domestos Multi-Surface Cleaner not only removes grease and dirt, but unlike ordinary cleaners, goes deeper, killing germs too. So for peace of mind, don't settle for anything else.
Free with My Weekly, the amazing Spontex Sprint Duster. Lovely pictures from 3 generations of royal weddings. And great ideas for your Christmas cakes, all in My Weekly.
Christmas unite.
These are the songs that you chose to be hits.
When you're hungry, Snickers is big enough to your hunger, because it's with fresh roasted. It's one big delicious eat, more satisfying than a, or even a satisfaction in a big way. Snickers is the big eat that really satisfies.
Satisfaction!
Missing You, a superb new collection of 37 classic love songs. Missing You, out now.
With over 500 price cuts, the Argos Christmas booklet helps you give more for your money. Out now.
It's here, the best dance album of '94. It's got 40, yes, 40 of the biggest dance hits of the year. The best of dance '94.
Hi, I'm Charlie Chex, and I'm a rabbit, right? Right. I just crunch carrots, right? Right. Wrong. Now I crunch these as well. New Chex from Weetabix. Extremely crunchy cages of frosted corn. In a word, Chex-a-land. New frosted and crunchy nut Chex. Chex-a-land. Or what?
Have you noticed that wherever you find people, you'll find queues? They never get any more interesting or any less frustrating. On average, you spend 11 days a year just waiting your turn. Will anybody ever abolish queues? Well, Tesco have. Because if there's ever more than one person in front of you, we'll do our best to open another checkout. Until they're all open. Tesco. Every little helps.
The
18 original recordings by some of the world's leading artists. The very best of Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Ordinary sprays can clean, but Domestos Multi-Surface Spray is a deep down cleaner, which not only removes dirt, but germs as well.
You should be honest with her. Just tell her straight out that you're still in love with her.
No way.
What have you got to lose?
My self-respect for a start. She won't want to know.
Guys. G'day, Todd. How's things?
Great. Actually, I'm glad you're here, mate. Yeah? Yeah. Listen, about this afternoon, you know, me catching you and Angel out on the beach,
Hey, you got a date with my girl.
What?
Beth. You're on my territory.
Well, it's still going on about that stupid schoolboy crush,
It's not a crush. We had something going.
Sure.
Yeah, and we will as soon as I leave school, all right? So back off. Beth's mine.
Saturdays on HTV. At 6:10, more contestants put themselves to the test as they challenge those super fit gladiators. Then at 7:10, fun, frolics, and clowning around in blind dates.
Can I have them all? I'm not taking responsibility for that.
And at 8:10, join Les Dennis.
They'd lose and she'd kill you. Well, exactly. You see, and that's why I thought, well, why risk it when I've got such good friends to help out?
Oh, stop beating around the bush. What do you want us to do?
I want you to talk to the women and tell them that Lou's a fool. She can't win. Moran's too smart for her. That should be easy enough for you.
If Lou finds out, we're both going to be in for a bashing.
Then you'll have to be very careful, won't you?
Whatever happens, it could get pretty nasty.
Give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain Christmas too, when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the road
Wednesday entertainment on HTV. At 6:50, take your pick. Des O'Connor hosts the Big Money, Big Prize game show. Then at 7:20, Champions League Live. After drawing 2-2 at Old Trafford, Manchester United and Barcelona do battle for European glory. And with our regular visit to Coronation Street at the later time of 9:30, this is how Wednesday lines up here on HTV. The Scottish town of Bonnybridge, an ordinary place, but over the past few years, residents have reported more than 800 UFO sightings.
Tended to sort of clear up and then dull down again. as if a light was turning towards me and then turning away again.
Perhaps there'll always be more mysteries than answers.
Delve into the supernatural with more stories of the unexplained. Strange but True. Friday at 8:30 on HTV.
There are 500 50p coins in circulation. You can save one when you buy a McChicken sandwich extra value meal from McDonald's.
Spots, lies and videotapes.
Since using Clearasil lotion, the phone just hasn't stopped ringing.
Since using Clearasil, I've become a bait magnet.
Ah, more grease, more dirt, more spots.
Clearasil lotion removes twice as much grease as cosmetic cleansers.
Clearasil lotion, what's that?
Use it every day, it's wicked.
It's medicated to clean poor teeth. Since using Clearasil, I'm irresistible.
Face facts, clearer skin, clearer silk. It couldn't be clearer.
My ideal moisturiser is like my ideal man. Sensitive, kind, gentle, only easier to find.
Oil of Ulay hypoallergenic. What else?
There are 500 50p coins in circulation. You can save one when you buy a McChicken sandwich extra value meal from McDonald's.
When you're on the run from the law,
Don't kill them. Let me do it.
you have to move quickly.
We got an emergency. We got runaway units. They're headed this way.
But sometimes things get out of hand.
We're gonna wind up with a head-on with the Northeast Express.
There's nobody on this train but us. This runaway's gonna run into something very fast.
Can it be stopped in time? Action and adventure in the Runaway Train, Saturday at 9 on HTV.
These your nighttime programmes here on HTV, starting off with our drama starring Raquel Welch, Right to Die, in just a moment. There's more from the Little Picture Show at 2:20, and the ITV Chart Show brings us up to Job Finder. That starts at 4:10 with About Britain and the morning news. These your nighttime programmes on HTV. From us all here at HTV, good night. Enjoy those nighttime programmes.
Former Cabinet Minister Tony Benn has defied the Commons by publishing a 6-page account of Monday's Privileges Committee meeting into the Cash for Questions affair. Earlier, after a 2-hour debate, the All-Party Committee broke up, still undecided on whether it would continue its meetings in private or public. Tonight, Mr Benn, who had already informed the Commons he intended to publish his own account, said, "I don't think anyone reading it could object. It's so boring, but it's accurate." 3 British backpackers taken captive by Kashmiri separatists but released after a fatal gun battle with Indian police are tonight enjoying the freedom their relatives feared they may never again have. Paul Rideout, Miles Croston and Reece Partridge were snatched by a group fighting for its own independent state as they travelled across India. 2 police officers and a kidnapper were killed in the shootout to free them. At a press conference, they described their ordeal.
We were chained, but otherwise were well treated. And we were told that we would be out within a month if things went well.
It's been a bad night for English teams in the UEFA Cup. Premiership leaders Newcastle lost 1-0 to Athletic Bilbao in Spain and were knocked out on the away goals rule, as were Aston Villa despite beating Trabzonspor 2-1 at Villa Park. And that's it. More news later.
Welcome to nighttime.
This Millie's great chicken, great value.
Who's got the greatest Easter giveaway? Buy an Iceland family-sized chicken for just £4.99 and get free roast potatoes, free julienne carrots and free Sara Lee lemon meringue pie worth £3.67. Great Easter giveaways. That's how Iceland make it easy.
The Gwent Epilepsy Group offers information on all aspects of epilepsy for people with the condition, their families and friends. We hold informal meetings every month and have a drop-in centre. Local home visits can also be arranged. For more information, please phone our 24-hour confidential helpline on 01495 763 131.
This week on Primetime Diary, an open-air passion play, Celestial Journeys, the Joseph Herman exhibition, and the Cambrian Art Festival in Tregaron.
Primetime Diary, 5:10 Wednesday, HTV Wales.
Now on HTV, the start of a new series, Arvon Haynes Davies presents Your Channel, HTV, the first 30 years.
Do you know what the name of your local ITV station is?
HTV.
HTV Wales.
HTV.
HTV Wales, isn't it?
HTV.
Hello. Well, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here in this very comfortable lounge with the Cummings family watching television, HTV in particular. Well, there is a very good reason, because for me, this is touching base. This is where it all began. No, I don't mean in this particular room, but come outside with me and I'll tell you more about it. Well, this is Fields Park Road, situated on a modern housing estate in Pontcanna, which is about a stone's throw from Cardiff city centre. Well, nothing unusual about that, I hear you say, but this area does have a very special significance. What once stood here was a television studio. Oh, and the job I always wanted. Pontcanna was the headquarters for HTV in Wales, and here we are 30 years on. Well, during the next 6 weeks, I hope you can join us as we take a look back at some of the programmes and faces that have made it your channel.
Next Tuesday's nighttime film is the drama Miles to Go, and it's just a short break before the Little Picture Show.
Kellogg's Corn Pops are bursting with so much fabulous popcorn flavour. You can't stop a corn popper. Can't stop a corn popper, pop me more corn. Make Kellogg's Corn Pops part of your nutritious breakfast. With all that popcorn flavour, you simply can't stop a corn popper popping more corn. So you can't stop a corn popper popping more corn. So you can't stop a corn popper popping more corn. Kellogg's Corn Poppers can't stop.
What are we going to do? I can't wear that. Shh. Mummy?
One opening night.
Our costumes are filthy.
One mucky problem.
All of them. You will?
One magic solution. New generation Persil. The best powder Persil have ever made. Best because it shifts tough stains first time on more fabrics at more temperatures. Performing so brilliantly, you can hear the applause from miles.
I hear they're doing Alibaba and the 40 Thieves next.
New generation Persil performs brilliantly right across the wash.
Jungle Mania 3! 17 sandwiches to mash up your speakers, plus exclusive Groove Rider mix set. Jungle Mania 3!
People often wonder what an actor does when he's resting. Does he sit about all day, doing nothing? Well, I wouldn't know. Because right now I'm demonstrating the unique road handling system of the Citroen Xantia. It's the first steady job I've ever had.
Oh 0891 71 71 76. There's always someone waiting for your call on 0891 71 71 76.
The
There's no business like bingo business, no business at all. I don't believe it. Why did you realise, right, that the teams on University Challenge didn't sit on top of each other? If you're still watching, don't let that gag put you off, OK?
There's thousands to be won, in the studio and at home.
Yes, it's the bingo game that turns beans on toast into champagne and caviar. Oh, where you going?
Lucky Numbers, Monday at 8.
Now over to ITN for the news summary.
Mariella Frostrop's here in just a moment. First, the headlines from ITN.
Three of the Premier League's top footballers are behind bars tonight after a day of police questioning about allegations of bribery and match rigging. Bruce Grobbelaar of Southampton, John Fashanu of Aston Villa and TV's Gladiators, and Hans Segers of Wimbledon were arrested yesterday and held at police stations in the south of England. Grobbelaar is due to play against West Ham tonight. The Football Association said professional players resent any suggestion corruption is rife.
They resent that slur, and they are right to do so. But they also know that if there is any hint of corruption in the game, it must be disposed of.
Hospital consultants come in for harsh criticism in a report published today by the Audit Commission, the public spending watchdog. It found the more private work the doctors do, the less time they devote to the NHS, regardless of what their contracts demand. The report recommends much closer monitoring of consultants' hours by health trusts. The British Medical Association said the report ignored all the time consultants spent on call. A tense calm has been restored tonight at the Maze Jail in Belfast after 10 hours of rioting by loyalist prisoners. 150 prisoners were involved in the trouble, starting fires, smashing cells and climbing onto the roofs of the H blocks. And that's it. Back with morning news at 5:30.
Now video news from The Little Picture Show.
Did this victim of communist brutality become a victim of Vatican bureaucracy? In tomorrow's Sunday Telegraph, Cardinal Minzenti begins the story of his double ordeal. Sustained by the bright flame of his belief, Cardinal Minzenti survived punishing years of communist imprisonment. Then came the flame of freedom, freedom to speak. But did the Vatican want this flame put out? Read tomorrow's Sunday Telegraph.
You've never seen anything like it. The biggest furnishing centre in the whole United Kingdom opened right here in Avonmouth, Bristol, UK. Just look at it all. Twice the space of an ordinary furniture store just for upholstery. Thousands of famous name beds at bargain prices. Wonderful bedroom furniture. All kinds of dining furniture. Self-assembly furniture. Acres of carpets. Bargains, bargains everywhere, and the savings are as big as the store. Look at the coffee lounge. You've never seen anything like UK, so jump in the car and come to Avonmouth, Bristol tomorrow to the biggest furnishing centre in the whole United Kingdom. UK.
Can you imagine a Britain without pets? A Britain where pets like these become killers. Don't imagine it, read it. The Day of the Mad Dogs begins in The Sun tomorrow. A terrifying novel of a Britain gripped by the nightmare menace of rabies, of a horrified population attacked by their demented pets, of maddened victims waiting for the painful, frightening, inevitable end. Read it if you dare. The Day of the Mad Dogs, starting in The Sun tomorrow.
It's Dorothy Perkins' new releases. Number #1 this week, lovely pattern knits in Cortel. Like these beautiful jackets. Choose from 4 colors, all at $8.99. Or these super overtops with fly collars, only $6.99. Matching skirts and trousers too. Get them all now at Dorothy Perkins.
Come on in, try it on. It's #1.
Light, the source of life and beauty. The mood and texture of a picture is dependent on the use of light. The creative photographer uses light and a camera. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it whirs, sometimes it makes no sound. Always it records. Sometimes soon, sometimes later, sometimes now. With his director, the creative photographer uses light to impose texture, beauty, and pace to his pictures, which make us respond. And with commercials, help us choose. Television can capture special moments and recreate memories that help to sell. Beautiful pictures that sell, not later or sooner, but now.
So Chelsea then get us away at the start of the second half, leading by a goal to 0. Having won this match here in the league 2-0 and earlier this season, and now they might be in with another chance. As Garner gets a shot! Garner has scored his second goal, and within 10 seconds of the start of the second half, Chelsea in fact make the scoreline the same as it was in September when Ipswich came here and lost 2-0 in the league. Well, it was bobbling about there long enough, and Best was unsighted, and it just about reached the back of the net.
Cause it's time with your time and his news is captured for the Queen to use.
Gas, electricity and telephone.
Hello, good evening. It's dry and sunny for England and Wales tomorrow. Risk of showers in the southeast, cloud with patchy rain from the word go in the far northwest. Now this pushes across most of Scotland tomorrow into Northern Ireland, a few spots getting into Cumbria as well. Cloudy skies ahead of it for England and Wales, but remaining dry during daylight hours, always the risk of a shower in East Anglia, the southeast. Temperature-wise, a high in Cardiff of 19, 66 in Fahrenheit, ditto Southampton, more like 16 in Sheffield and Nottingham, and down in that where we see all the rain. Remaining windy, but nothing like as bad as today. Quick look ahead to the weekend. Saturday, it's a day of sunshine and showers, coolish temperatures and remaining windy, and it's a very similar sort of scenario for Sunday. Sunshine, showers, windy, even cooler though. That's all from me.
Power Gen. Gas, electricity and telephone.
Now on HTV, later than advertised, Rebus. This programme does contain some scenes which you may find distressing.
ITV drama premieres with
I've got just 10 seconds to tell you all about Bird's Eye's delicious new range of fish cuisine. Just isn't long enough.
I don't care what the weatherman says when the weatherman says it's raining. You'll never hear me complaining. I'm certain sunshine. I